Pump Me Up is an exhibition of art and objects and artifacts from the 1980s in DC. Roger Gassman, the curator, has collected photographs, posters, t-shirts, records that elucidate the graffiti scene, the go-go scene, and the punk hardcore scene.
DC in the 1980s was a very crazy place. There was a lot of violence, but there was also a lot of creativity in the music and the art world. And Pump Me Up showcases the best of that.
It's the first time that all of this material about the various subcultures in DC during the 80s has been brought together.
This exhibition is a lot more emotional for people than I thought it would be. People have been walking around, looking at things, taking pictures. A few people have honestly told me they've been crying because it brings back so many memories for them of things that were positive from their childhood. Street corners they remember, concerts they attended, running into friends they haven't seen in 20+ years. This exhibit has really brought together many more people than we had ever intended.
People who lived here during the 80s immediately recognized in a really visceral way the tags of Cool Disco Dan or the Globe posters that were all over the city. It gives people a sense of pride that their history is being recognized and being acknowledged, and it's being shown on a large scale, on a grand scale.
It was important to have the show at the Corcoran because so many of the artists that are in the show actually went to school here.
The Corcoran is part of the life of DC. We've always been committed to local artists and the local scene, and this show is about DC, and it's resurrecting a history that is not well known outside of the city. It's bringing it together.
I want people to know that the show is easily accessible, easy to digest, and there's going to be a lot of good things that you learn about DC that you didn't know. Pump Me Up is on display at the Corcoran Gallery of Art from February 23rd through April 7th, and you can find out more at corcoran.org.